particular chant is really aimed toward the deity Chenrezig. There's a couple versions, one with 4 arms and one with 1,000 arms, and I of course like the one with 1,000 arms because I love the idea of that being that is ready to help in 1,000 ways. So I have a little depiction right behind you on the desk that's sitting there. I have a little candle and a Chenrezig. Sometimes I have the you can't see it in that picture, but there's a small one of green Tara who's up here who you can't see as well. So you can't see anything today, so sorry. Anyway, I like to chant to those two because I like the idea of compassion and wisdom and calling out to that inside of me that is
I didn't understand that.
apparently my phone thinks that we're having a conversation and we're not. I have no idea why I did that. Anyway, I love calling out to the compassion and wisdom within me and cultivating that sense of awakened awareness toward those particular qualities. So I chant a lot, and I have several versions of that Om Mani Padme Hum that I like to do, and that one just is kind of with me today. So that's what I was doing, if you came in wondering. So quick announcement before we get cranking. Tomorrow, Sunday morning, which is the 3rd of January already, the 3rd, we'll be having a refuge ceremony in conjunction with our Sunday service. So you can still come and hang out, even if you're not specifically participating in that portion of it. It's not a long portion. We're still going to do a lot of our Sunday service, but we'll do some refuge for those who want to take it. I know there's some newbies from our Foundations of Buddhism class that we're anxious to begin. So that's really the function of that vow ceremony is your personal invitation to begin. So even if you've taken refuge once before or multiple times before, you can take it again. And it's a personal recommitment to explore. Sometimes it's good to have a refresher. I think I've taken refuge vows more than any vows I've ever endeavored. And we usually open our Sunday service with, we always open our Sunday service with a refuge prayer, which is directed to the same intent. But it's sometimes good to have a line of demarcation to begin your exploration practice. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. And recommitment for those who want it, and for those who just want to watch, that's good too. So you won't go to hell or anything for participating. That's a joke. So with our meditation today, I'm feeling way up here today, as you can probably tell. So I am going to particularly be cooling the jets, as my dad says. Cool your jets. He was a jet engine mechanic. So we're going to cool our jets. And for you, if you're feeling low, you can bring it up. We just want to meet in the middle. We just want to find middle path. So if you're feeling one extreme or the other, or any variance between middle and extreme, our goal is middle path. So we bring ourselves to just that sense of perpetual okayness, that we're just sitting and everything is okay. And we can, from that vantage point, we can see our own reactions as they arise. We have the opportunity to see them as they arise. And the benefit to that is that you can then participate in your reaction rather than it being unconscious and sometimes unskillful, or oftentimes unskillful, as some of us experience. So we're just going to come to the middle. So I like to do that with breath, and you can start out, if you're brand new to meditation, you can start out with a breath awareness practice, and even from the more advanced or intermediate levels, we're still accessing breath in ways to bring our sense of awareness to here, and using the breath as a really significant tool in this exploration. So breath is going to carry you all the way through. So whether you're beginning or you've been here for years, it's the same sentiment. So we're just going to breathe and evenly breathe. And I like a long, slow, even, deep breath. A diaphragmatic breath. So when you take a breath in, your belly moves out. And then when you relax and release, the exhalation naturally occurs. Simple. Simple, but we're not usually doing it. We're usually breathing in a rapid and shallow manner, which is a sympathetic state. We want to change our state to parasympathetic, which means rest and digest. So we go from fight or flight to rest and digest. So that's that calm and peaceful ease that we can feel from meditation. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to cool our jets, as my dad would say. And I'm going to ring the bell 3 times, and this means that between the bells, between now and ringing them again, that we'll just bring our attention and focus to here and now. And each time that we find ourselves wandering away, we'll come back to the sensation of breath and anchor here in this present moment. Straighten your spine, close your eyes gently, and begin breathing low, long, deep breath. And releasing the same way. Anchoring in the sensations of breath. Maybe it's the movement of your body as you breathe, the sensation of the air moving, notice how the breath comes and goes. And as the breath comes and goes, we can let everything come and go. Spontaneously aware of your thoughts and feelings, emotions and sensations, seeing them as reactions to your human experience, natural. So we sit with natural body, not too tight, not too loose. Natural breath and energy, long, slow breath, arriving and settling, focusing and intensifying. Natural heart-mind, open, curious, aware of each of those reactions as they arise, allowing them to just come and go, and see them as they are. So just sit and breathe and be in this natural state of awareness. So remember how you got there, got here, to this calm and peaceful state. It's that easy. Just sit and breathe. Watch your breath and cool your jets. I hope that was helpful, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the Sunday service at 9:30 a.m. And I'll be back on Monday at 2:30.